test?
We'll take it whenever you're ready. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the friendly confines of the Colin Pearlie's complex. I'm Lucky tonight. Along with me is Liam Wood, a personality of St. Albans. We all know, the BFA alum.
Happy to be here, in a rivalry that needs no introduction to the state of Vermont. BFA Essex at the complex, coming into playoff time, so not a better game tonight.
No, it's not. It's always, throw the seeds out, throw the standards out when these two teams play. Lock the doors, grab a seat on the couch, if you will. Or it looks like not a great crowd tonight. It's early, but it is snowing out. So hopefully fans are listening on at home. But this is like Montreal, Boston, Yankees, Red Sox, however you want to pull it. Yep. I always thought North Country BFA was a better rivalry, but I guess that's
playing in this game. It never gets old, that's for sure.
So real quick before we talk Olympic hockey, because you know that's coming. These guys sit right now. Currently, BFA sits in the 7th hole, which would talking to Coach Roberts down below here before the game. They'll host what's known as a play-in game against St. J.
Yep.
So they're in a good spot, Liam. They're on that. They're on. The Division I, very close. I think Rice is a smidge better than everybody else.
Yeah, what I've gathered from the league and just paying attention to a couple scores around, anybody can beat anybody. And if you're talking about the state of Vermont high school hockey, that's the way you want it to be.
Yeah, it's
1 through 10, you want your best schools to be very competitive. If you're BFA, they pretty deep, just like always. Same with Rice. I've heard they're pretty deep, but anybody's game.
Yeah, it's parity is the key. For BFA, you're looking, for some of those seniors. Cody Tatro had a really nice game against Harwood. But for me, I'm looking at their lineup on the way in. They're deep, 4 lines deep.
4 lines deep can go with their 4 lines can go with anybody's 4 lines. When you start talking playoff time, rolling 4 lines is where that really sets in, gives you an advantage. To throughout the whole season, injuries, whatnot. So 4 lines rolling into the playoffs is never a bad thing to have.
Yeah, and they're deep on defense too, and in goal, and in the net. I've done 4 or 5 games this year, and the goaltender has not been the issue. They got to stay out of the box tonight. They gave up a few power play goals Saturday against Harwood. Harwood's got the Heritage kid and a couple of other kids that could put the puck in the net, and they did so. So I'd like to see BFA special teams a little stronger tonight.
Yep.
Particularly on the power play itself, Liam. They've got to get pucks deep in front of the goaltender for Essex and get things in and set it up.
Yeah, what I noticed, got a chance to go down to the Carnes game last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago against CVU. Controlled the play along the boards, physical, fast in, good forecheck. Just got to finish. Just got to get pucks to the net. Can't have a block by the other team. Got to move the puck, and like you said, stay out of the box. When you're playing 5-on-5, BFA is going to be a tough team to beat.
Yeah, they've got to stay out of the box, and again, get up on that man up and go to work with that lethal BFA power play. Now, I know it's hot. I know we're right towards the end of high school season.
Yeah.
But we're at the start of the Winter Olympics in Italy. And how about the Italians giving the Swedes all they wanted today?
Yeah, didn't have a chance to take a look at that game. Checked out the box score. I know it was close for a while. Pretty sure the Swedes outshot them by a bunch, but nonetheless, competitive game. Couple bounces go your way if you're the Italians, and that could have been a different ball game.
There was an upset earlier in the games today. It was the Slovaks 4-1 over Finland. Not Slovaks, my man Jari Skowalski with a 3-point night, 2 goals and an assist. U.S. still got to be favored. Them in Canada, I think it's a 2-horse race.
I agree. Canada's deep. USA as well. A little bit surprised on the Matthews pick for captain. Nonetheless, though, we're just hoping we get to see them play in the championship, in the gold medal game.
We are. I'm a little surprised that they left off Cole Caulfield and Robertson again.
Yeah.
A little sour too at the same time being a Habs fan, but hey, hopefully it doesn't hurt them at all. I think they're looking just to go out and grind teams down. And that just wasn't what they had in their equation with this skill.
I know Cole Caulfield, smaller player, I believe it's a smaller sheet than usual for an Olympic size. So not, I understand why they left him off, not a ton of room to skate in space where he thrives.
Yeah, no, it'll be, that big line, Eichel center and the two Kachuk brothers. I watched Eichel play last week up in Montreal, but he can play.
Yeah.
He is so hard to take off the puck, but Team Canada's forwards are ridiculous.
When you can go McDavid, McKinnon, and oh, by the way, you got Cale Makar on the back end. I mean, those are three of the arguably top three players in the league.
And then you throw Mitch Marner in the mix, and
absolutely,
McKean, the Celebrini kid from San Jose is having a big year. But I think USA has the advantage in net.
Yes, I would agree.
And I think their defense is better than Canada.
I agree. I think goaltending in 5-on-5 hockey like that, best on best, is ultimately what can win and lose you the game. If you can keep any soft pucks out of the net, you're going to have a great chance at winning.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow as U.S. opens up against Latvia and Canada against the Czechs. Again, look what happened today with the Italians and Sweden. Sweden now shot them, I think, 55 to 12, and it was a 3-2 hockey game.
Exactly.
Late in the game. So the Italians did not have one NHL player on their roster. So look, that's why the game is played. But back here at the complex. Saturday night, great crowd.
Yeah, nice little, starting to fill in a little bit. Still early.
It's early. It's snowing out. But listen, the people at home who decided not to brave the weather, hopefully you're enjoying the game tonight. With the Essex Hornets in town for a battle amongst battles. I'm going to get some housekeeping out of the way here, Liam. I'm going to look for our sponsor. Our sponsor ads. Bobwhite's going quick, changing up their lineup a little bit, moving Schreindorfer up on the wing with Garceau and Manning tonight. So a little bit different look there. I like the way the Schreindorfer kids played the last couple games I've watched them.
Few games that I've watched as well. Got a good vision for the ice. Sees the play really well. He's gonna be able to scoot out there and hopefully set up guys like Garceau, and then Manning can use his big body down low to get those other two the puck.
I think also too, look for LaPlume, the captain. He, I think, had been injured a little earlier this year, and at times he looked noticeable on Saturday night too. Like I said, BFA's got 4 lines, and all 4 lines can get pressure on the opposing net.
Yeah, I really noticed that. There wasn't much of a fall off 1 through 4.
Yeah, no, for sure. Sorry, yeah, it was very. And on defense, they've got some good defensemen back there. The Benoit, big shot, really good hand, skates out of trouble. I like the Bonnet kid. They've got 6D, 7D they can play.
Absolutely. I look for, in key games like this, I look for some of the upperclassmen to kind of step up and take control and drive the bus for them. Guys like LaPlume, Benoit, Bonnet, Tatro to hopefully have a big night, because ultimately your seniors, your juniors, your upperclassmen, if you can have those guys going, it should be a good night for the Bobwhites.
Let me give a quick shout out before our starting lineups. Community partners that help make this broadcast possible: Northwestern Council and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stones Auto, St. Albans at Fairfield, Stewart's Clarence Brown, Handy's Cars, Union Bank, JC Image, and the Collins Burley Complex. So a net for the Hornets, a sophomore. They're a young team, a lot of sophomores, Liam.
Fans, it's time to get on your feet to meet and greet your BFA Comet. It's here with number 6, L. AC defenseman number 12, Charles Alba. Junior forward number 19, Brady sophomore forward number 26, sophomore forward number 27, Carmen Cargo.
So the Bobwhites themselves being three out of the 5 starters or 6 starters are sophomores, so that bodes well for the Bobwhites.
Great feeder program. I know SAS has had great numbers coming up, so always good to see.
As we honor America with the performance of our national anthem by BFA student Nora Gates.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang aloud, bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What a great rendition from the BFA students singing the Star Spangled Banner. If your business would like to join our community partners and contribute to the production of these games, please contact Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. Northwestern Council and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation are partnering to raise awareness and prevention. Well, I'm going to apologize again ahead of time to the Essex fans. Takes me about a period, Liam, to try to get these numbers down.
Hey, ditto.
And the BFA guys, there's probably no excuse for me. This is the 4th or 5th time I've seen them, so I've got that. I think I've got you guys all set, but I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the Essex faithful listening in tonight.
Nonetheless, should be a great hockey game. Like I said, really a good chance for both teams to, use this game, build on some momentum, especially if you're BFA. Past couple games haven't gone your way. Oh well. Last half of the season, get down to work, get a big win tonight, and get the momentum going for into playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Now is the time where it matters, coming down into the home stretch. Essex right up there, number 3 right now, right behind Spalding. So I think they're all, they could meet each other again in the playoffs very easily in the quarters. So.
Also, doesn't really matter who you run into at the end of the day. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Got to win 4 games.
Yep.
So some of these teams 3 because they'll get a first round bye. So Garceau and Pike to do the honors. Won by BFA. He'll chip it off near side where Pike takes over back to the captain for Essex. Intercepted nicely by junior Camden Phelps. Chips it in down low, and Garceau gives chase. 24 for Essex. Austin Soulier wrapping the puck around. It's Pike now for Essex. He'll chip it off the wall. Oh, kept it nicely by Malba. He'll get it back. And Send the puck 100 feet into the Essex zone. Number 5, Jackson Daniel gathers it. Up near side, broken up nicely by BFA. Schreindorfer sends it in looking for a change. Essex now. Joshua Stewart gives it up to Duffy Smith. Shot blocked. Smith ensues, but it's again
Smith and Manning doing a great job getting it on the forecheck, using that body.
Ooh, that looked like that was from behind Liam, but no call. Yeah, agreed. And Manning's very physical. He's not. If there's a body to take, he's gonna. If he sees a blue jersey, he's gonna get some blue on his white jersey tonight.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And when you're as deep as BFA, you can really wear teams down by doing that.
Yeah,
Getting hard on a forecheck, using the body.
Yeah, I like Braden Manning's physicality. Very physical. Scott now for Essex. Like Scott Stewart and is that 13, 23 Salvatore, a freshman. Won by BFA. It's Bonnet now below his net. 50-50 puck ensues up to Spalding on the near side. Turned over by Essex. And Bonnet with a nice move, and he'll gain the zone. Offside is BFA, as Eli Smith on the far wing there was just a step offside.
Decent pace so far. Both teams feeling each other out. Not going to be a ton of room to skate out here, at least 5-on-5 wise.
No, usually there isn't. 5-on-5 always is contested check, not really open. Won by Jarvis, the smooth skating freshman, gains the blue line for BFA, but is taken off nicely by Essex. I don't think we've had a shot on net yet, Liam.
Nope.
It's number 6, Stewart. Uses it up on the rock, gets into the net, kicked aside there. First save by James Heyer. That's our first, I think, registered shot.
I like that. Good shift by Eli Smith there, going hard to the net. Looking
Yeah.
for a rebound.
Yeah, he had his first varsity goal Saturday night against Harwood in the third period. It was a nice tip. Gagne now with Carpenter, won by Essex, and they'll chip it out where Malbuff will give chase. Malbuff on his backhand forehand, and it's broken up nicely by Essex's number 22, Travis Carpenter. Carpenter to the net, and that's Mershon getting the start tonight, covers it up quickly. Carpenter only a freshman for Essex. I haven't noticed 3 lines to Essex. I mean, all 3 roll pretty good.
Yeah,
Not noticed.
what I noticed so far, moved just as well. 3 lines that can go with BFA, just like always.
Should not waved off. There's the icing. 24, Austin Soule, the captain, gives chase, and he'll lead for number 5, Jackson Daniel. Daniel back to Soule. Soule up near side, chipped up, and it is out. Cam Phelps making a nice play from the blue line. It's broken up by number 18, Cash Rooney. Rooney takes off for Essex. Rooney chipped in, and it's Benoit now for BFA. Will throw the puck around. Number 25, John Kinney, keeps it in. It's Pike now. Pike behind his net, leaves for Cash Rooney. Rooney back to Pike down below the goal line. Little scrum ensues. Back up top. Nice puck movement by Essex. Shot saved by Merchant. Austin Soulier now to the net. Broken up nicely by Benoit. And Gavin takes off. He'll throw the puck. That should be icing, Liam, and it is.
That's a great job by Essex, catching BFA in their defensive zone, running around a little bit, creating a little havoc in front of the net, getting shots to the net. So good shift by them.
Yeah, that was a good shift by the Pike line. Again, only a sophomore for Essex, so they're rather young too. Looking at their roster right now, Liam, they got a lot of sophomores.
Just like BFA, built to the ground up with their feeder program. So both teams never have any issues, get new guys in.
Number 10 now for Essex, Damian Russell. He'll leave the puck for his D partner, but Schreindorfer, nice job forechecking. They'll send the puck down the other side. Number 11, Ashton Dill. Dill chipping up the middle of the ice where it's taken over by LaRock. LaRock over to Bonnet. Near side, but broken up by Essex is number 11, Ashton Dill. Dill, nice move, and loses his stick. No call. BFA will take control of the puck.
Good hit by Manning there to break their Essex forward off the puck.
Schreindorfer to the net, trying to beat him, but it's Essex now coming up with it. So looks like there's going to be a call, Liam. The ref's got his hand whistle. We'll see what happens here. Somebody's going to the box. I think it's going to be 26, Schreindorfer for BFA. He's going to go to the box for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Just about to say that line looks good. Him and Manning down low, hard forechecking. Doing, what BFA needs to do. But got to stay out of the box.
Yep. So Rooney for Essex on the draw along with Pike and Dill on the power play. Up top is Joshua Stewart. Shot saved by Merchant. And BFA clears. Good shot by number 19, Roshan Mayet. He's the other member on this power play. Joshua Stewart now with speed over the zone, but is cleared nicely by Cody Tatro. He had a good bid the other night in shorthanded, Liam.
Yeah, he had a nice game against CVU as well down at Carnes.
Ashton Dill now. He's been noticeable the first 5 minutes for Essex. He's had the puck on his stick a lot. Dill on the goal line. Waiting, looking for help. He sent it up top. That's Mayet now. Mayet back down to Dill. Dill will leave. Back up top, number 6. Wide. Near side to Rooney. Rooney keeps it in back down low, and it is Myers now for BFA. He'll send the puck 200 feet.
It's a good clear there. Essex forwards look very comfortable with the puck early.
No call there, Liam, on BFA as he took him down. Essex sending their second unit out. Nathan Carpenter will leave for his partner, 24, Soule, the captain. Stolen nicely by Jarvis, the freshman. Trey logging the puck, killing some precious seconds here. 1-on-2. Great job by Trey Jarvis on that kill. Essex now Carpenter through the middle of the ice. Saved by Merchant. Bonnet now, he'll send the puck. Garceau will finish it off. So 15 seconds left in the power play. Good kill by BFA.
BFA doing a great job limiting the rebounds, jumping on pucks early, getting them out of the zone.
Soulier now through the middle of the ice. Just wide. It's Jackson Daniel now to give chase. And out of the box now LaPlume comes on for his shift. LaPlume first shift. LaPlume now circles, leaves for Bo Parent. Parent through the middle, broken up nicely by Essex. Malbiff in off the red line to keep the play moving north to south, but it's Essex now. That should be icing, Liam, and it will be. With 8:24 left, 0-0. Community partners that help make this broadcast possible: Northwestern Council and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stones Auto, St. Albans and Fairfield, Stewart's, Clarence Brown, Handy Cars, Union Bank, JC Image, and College Pearly Complex.
LaPlume with a nice drop pass there. Realized he didn't have much and gave it to his Bo Parent, I believe that was.
Nice shot on that by Malbuff, the senior. James Heyer coming up with a save. Gagnon again. See, again, these guys are stated as the fourth line in the lineup card, Liam, but
they don't look like
much of a fourth line. I mean, again, look, 2 shots on net.
Very good in the offensive zone. Parent crafty with a puck. LaPlume, big, strong forward, can score from anywhere.
Cam Phelps now skating out. He's got some space. He'll chip it off the high glass, and it's kept in by Essex. That won't be icing as Cash Rooney sent that deep. Cam Phelps again. They'll start over below the goal line. Phelps off the high and hard off the glass again. That should be waved off, and that's Parent to get chased. Good play by number 6, Joshua Stewart, to break that up. Stewart, excuse me, not Stewart.
Another offensive zone face-off. You get more of these offensive zone face-offs. Winning the draw becomes all that much more important. You can get it back to your D-men, get bodies to the net. You're going to have a lot more chances. So look for Tatro to hopefully get this win here and see if they can set something up.
Tatro on the draw against number 7, Jack Scott. Won by BFA. And it's Scott. He'll chip the puck out. It's Ashton Dill broken up nicely by Tatro, but it's Scott now. He'll break the puck up. In comes Quinlan Salvatore, another freshman for, I think that was Salvatore, 23. He leaves it. It's broken up by Gavin Benoit. Benoit near side to Duffy Smith now. The junior right wing down the line. Using his size, Liam. Centers it to Tatro. And Hire will cover the puck. Good bid.
Great opportunity there. Best one of the night, I'd say, for both teams. Duffy doing a great job, taking his big, strong body to the outside, beat the defender, got it back to the middle, and, Tatro almost capitalizes.
Yeah, Duffy's a big kid, north to south. He's tough to take off the puck, and if he gets on his strong side, he can be very hard to take the puck off, and nice bid there.
Especially as a junior, having that coming back, that's a big. He could be an issue next year.
Benoit leaves near side for Spalding. Spalding, nice move around, but nice play by the captain Soulé to take him off the puck. Soulé now up near side to the winger where number 7 Jack Scott takes over. He'll dump the puck in on Merchant, kicked aside. Gavin Benoit now for BFA below the goal line, leaves for Wilbur. Wilbur up near side to Spalding, and they are out. Spalding with some speed through the middle. Finds himself with the puck again, looking for help, waiting. Chips it in down low to Eli Smith. Eli Smith now taking off the puck nicely by Scott. And a little scrum there, Liam. Larocque. Oh, tipped just wide by Trey Jarvis. Good look by Garrett Larocque.
Another good shift from this Jarvis line here.
Benjamin now with a shot. Nice shot. Hire leaves the rebound, but BFA couldn't find the handle. That should be icing again. Nice shot by Benjamin Larocque on net. And BFA was looking for the rebound, but couldn't find it.
Eli Smith, number 9, doing another great job. I know I mentioned him earlier, going to the net hard, showing that as well. One's bound to come.
Again, another sophomore for BFA. Garceau, a sophomore. Now he'll take the face off. Thomas Garceau wins it back to Bonnet. Nice shot. Another nice save by Hire. No rebound.
Not giving up too much besides a couple of rebounds, but Essex like BFA, doing a good job jumping on those rebounds, whether it's BFA players fumbling it, whatever, getting the puck out, eliminating those scoring chances.
Garceau and Pike off to draw, one by Pike, but it's Thomas Garceau now behind the net. He's broken up by Essex, where Pike will take over. Back up nicely done by Benjamin Larocque. Keep the puck in there. Good battle. Rooney far side to number 5, Daniel. Jackson Daniel now. Left momentarily for Pike, but it's broken up by number 26, Schreindorfer for BFA. Chipped in off the wall. 5:12 left in the first period. 0-0 hockey game. Schreindorfer now.
Good
shot.
Ooh.
Oh, nice save by Hire. Good little turnover there, Liam. Led to a nice scoring chance.
Turnover, great shot. Even better save, though. Got to credit the goalie on that.
Yeah, James Hire looks sharp right now. Again, only a sophomore. A couple of sophomore attendees.
Yep.
Bodes well for both teams.
Absolutely. Goaltending, crucial as you come down the stretch here.
One by Scott, in near side of number 11, Ashton Dill. Dill's been very noticeable. Dill shot wide. Kept in by number 5, Jackson Daniel. He leaps to the net, but it's blocked aside nicely by number 10 for BFA. Dominic Barano getting his first shift. LaPlume send the puck in down deep where Donovan Rathburn And LaPlume will battle, but it's taken up nicely there by number 7, Jack Scott. Cam Phelps leaves for Gagnon. Waiting, looking.
Good patience there by Gagnon. I know
Yeah.
he didn't connect on that pass, but gave us guys a chance to regroup and get one in deep.
Agreed. BFA now. Phelps, far side. Trying to hit Cody Tatro over there. He'll wheel through the middle of the ice. Will Tatro. Oh, broken up nicely by number 11, Ashton Dill.
Good play by Phelps there.
Ryder Longway with a nice pass for Tatro. Shot wide. And it is Longway again. Odd bounce off the wall. The number Magnin just missed.
Another great opportunity. Great forecheck down low.
Number 22 for Essex, Travis Carpenter. Another freshman blows a tire. And BFA's, if they hurry, well, 2-on-2. Eli Smith leaves for Spalding, and it's just off his stick. Spalding, nice forecheck. Puck still on his stick. Broken up nicely by number 26, Ian Allaire. And it's Gavin Benoit now to the net, kicked aside by Hire. Smith now to do battle with Soulier. And it's kept in by Benoit. Benoit, nice move. Oh, he's taken down, no call. Eli Smith now, he'll give chase against Soulier. Broken up the puck. I'm not one to complain, Liam, about refereeing, but that did take a scoring chance away.
I'm all for letting them play. But yeah, could have gone either way.
Trey Smith now whistled offside.
Good shift there by Spalding, number 13. Had him and Smith. Smith gave it to him on that 2-on-2. Good look. Look for them two to keep moving the puck well.
Yeah, that was a good look and another good shift by another line. I mean, I'd say right now BFA probably has the advantage in shots, Liam. Maybe 5-1, 5-2.
I agree. I think this last 10 minutes, BFA really has kind of settled in, got their feet moving, and it's getting hard on pucks.
Yeah, they look good right now. They're the puck pressure, the getting after loose pucks, chasing down pucks, and getting them to the net, like we talked about. And so far, with 2 minutes left in the first period, nothing to show for it, but they did kill a penalty, and they got the advantage on shots for sure.
Absolutely.
Nice breakout for Essex, but it's BFA doing a nice job defensively, too. They're not giving Essex much.
They don't give Essex much. Systematically, they're a very fundamentally sound defensive team. Always have been, always will be.
You know,
same with Essex.
You know, Essex sits up at the top of the D1 standings in the 2 or 3 seed right now, but I got to be honest with you, Liam. I don't see a big difference here. In fact, I'd give the edge to BFA right now.
Absolutely. I know BFA's lost a lot of close games. Ones that definitely can be decided differently with a couple different bounces going their way. So they just got to keep getting pucks to the net. Keep getting pucks to the net. Keep looking for their guys. Just keep generating scoring chances.
Yeah, the game against Harwood's, I mean, arguably one of the best teams in their D2, but they're considered one of the best teams in the state. They were good. They had a couple kids that could absolutely go, and it was a great game. I mean, it was a 3-3 hockey game pretty late in the third period.
Yeah.
And then South Burlington, they relinquished the lead late, and that was a 2-2 game. Could have gone either way, too. On net, where Mercer will hold with 1:07 left in the first period. The community partners that help make this broadcast possible: Northwestern Counseling and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stones Auto, St. Albans of Fairfield, Stewart's, Clarence Brown, Andy Cars, Union Bank, JC Imaging, College Burley Complex.
1 minute remains in the first period.
Phelps up into the netting. If your business would like to join our community partners and contribute to the production of these games, please contact Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. Northwestern Counseling and Support Service and the Afterglow Foundation are partnering to raise awareness and prevention. So that'll be 7. Jack Scott against Gagnon. Won by Gagnon. Back up to Malbuck. Charlie down below his goal line doing battle. Nice defensive play by Gagnon. Parent now through the middle of the ice. Bo Parent. Oh, nice lead for LaPlume. Good pass. LaPlume shot. Oh, just came off of number 6, Stewart, but kept out of the cage. Great play by Parent and LaPlume there. Gavin Benoit now, he'll gain the red line and dump it in. 30 seconds left in the period. That probably could have been the best scoring chance of the period, Liam.
Absolutely. LaPlume, like I mentioned earlier, big, strong, get him to the net. Good things happen.
Stewart now for Essex. He'll chip it in down low. And Wilbur now takes over for BFA. Lead from Magnan. That should do it, Liam, for the first period. After 15 minutes of play, there's been nothing decided. It's 0-0 here at the complex.
Not a whole lot. BFA, kind of get some scoring chances down the stretch there. Essex, I thought the first 5 minutes for both teams just kind of feeling each other out. I feel like they play similar game styles too. But yeah, I think BFA got their legs under them second half of the period and had some scoring chances to show for it.
They did. They had the shots even. I thought BFA held the advantage. Offensive zone time, quality of shots, but doesn't matter. It's 0-0 after 15, and this hopefully everybody tune in. This could turn out to be one heck of a game. So we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back with everybody here in about 8 or 10 minutes. Welcome back to the friendly confines of the Collins Pearly Complex. With me tonight is special guest Liam Wood. Thanks again, Liam, for helping me out.
Happy to do it, as always.
Again, doesn't get any closer than it did in the first period. Shots were 7-8 in favor of Essex, according to the score sheet. I thought BFA Territorial had more offensive zone time, a couple better looks, but both teams pretty deep. Both teams very familiar.
Yeah, I like the way BFA last 10 minutes kind of separated themselves as they had more opportunities, better opportunities, forecheck. Look for much more of that, especially as the game goes on. BFA rolling 4. They're going to have fresh legs down the stretch, and if you're Essex, you better hope you put one on quick. So that first goal, if BFA can get, they don't have to play from down behind. They play very fundamentally sound. So if BFA can get this first one, get Essex down, playing with tired legs, should be a good result for the Bobwhites.
I was impressed with the youth of both teams, Liam, particularly in net, Merchant for BFA, Higher for Essex, both sophomores. They both got 8 or 10 sophomores or freshmen playing. So, again, very, very evenly matched teams. And, again, this could potentially be a quarterfinal game. BFA probably looking at that 7 seed with a playing game against St. J at this point. If this season ended tonight, they would play Spalding. Spalding in the quarterfinals down at the BOR, which a team they've beaten already this year pretty handily.
Absolutely, and I believe last year they went down there and Spalding was the 2 seed and beat them. So.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want to play BFA in a first round.
Absolutely not. I from what I've seen and heard from around the state, no one wants to play BFA. Deep, strong, physical.
I think the key word you just said is they're physical.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be an easy night with some of the likes of Braden Mannon out there. Throwing his body all over the place. You got Gavin Benoit back there on the point. He's physical. Phelps, Larocque, Bonnet, their blue lines. Malba, all the defensemen love to hit. And they skate well.
Skate very well conditioned. With a good skating team that's got good goaltending down the stretch, that's a recipe to do some damage in the playoffs.
So we'll see, again, the first 15 minutes in the books. BFA, again, the last couple of games would like to have probably the third periods back. So we'll see where they go tonight with this. Again, I thought the first period was pretty evenly matched. Essex, they don't travel far, a half hour, so their skating legs are dusted off now, if you will.
Absolutely.
So we'll play this one in 30 minutes and see what's decided then.
Absolutely. Looking forward to these next 2 periods. A lot to show for it. If you're BFA, pop one in quick and really get after them.
Saturday night is Pink the Rink here. So if anybody's looking for a Saturday night out, it is Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah,
I should know that.
I believe so.
I probably should know that.
Yeah.
But community sponsors that help make this broadcast possible: Northwestern Counseling and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stones Auto, St. Albans Fairfield, Stewart's Clarence Brown, Handy's Cars, Union Bank, JC Imaging, Collins Pearly Complex. Charlie Malbuff now to Hill retrieve for BFA. Leaves over far side for Phelps, but it's broken up nicely by number 18, Cash Rooney. Out comes the puck where Jackson Daniel will take over for Essex. Leaves for number 18, Cash Rooney. Rooney to the net, just wide.
Good opportunity there by Essex.
Malbuff now below us. With speed, dumps it in. And the puck will whip itself around where Schreindorfer takes over for BFA. Schreindorfer leaves for Mannon. Mannon on the goal line. To the net. Nice save by Higher. Out top. To Wilbur. Shot saved by Higher on the pad. Another save by Higher. Two great saves on the pads there.
Good look there from, I believe that was Schreindorfer down low.
Wilbur had the puck from the point, was Alex Wilbur with a nice shot. He made the first save on him, and then correct, Schreindorfer with the rebound, another save.
Great job by Wilbur there, keeping that puck on the ice, recognizing that he's got the guys in front. Doesn't need to shoot that head high. Leave it for one of your forwards to bang down low.
Jack Scott and Cody Tatro now to do the honors. Won by nobody, but it is Essex that'll come out with it. That's number 6 for Essex, Joshua Stewart. Stewart leaves up near side for Quinlan Salvatore, a freshman. Alice Wilbur to give chase for BFA. Scrum ensues down below the goal line. Puck just finally pops out to Tatro. Looks like BFA, oh no, they're going out with the Tatro, Magnan, Smith line. So they changed it up a little bit. Tatro now below through the middle of the ice with speed. Shot, nice save by Hire up into the net. And if your business would like to join our community partners and contribute to the production of these games, please contact Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV, 802-782-8676. Northwestern Counseling and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation are partnering to raise awareness and prevention.
I'd like to see Bobwhite forwards get some more pucks on net. I know they've got a lot of shots from the perimeter, but see if they can get into that slot area.
Ian Allaire now. He'll dump it and give chase. Allaire down in the corner. Nice play by Essex. Comes out with it. So that's South 22 for Essex. Carpenter with the bid, and that's up into the net. And, well, I'll tell you, it's hard to imagine, it's snowing, it's about 15 degrees out, and I'm waiting, for the Tux prom season coming up. That's not far away it just seems like it's miles away. I was up at JP, it's about 3 feet of snow. I think they'll have snow through prom season. They'll have snow into July with the amount of snow they got up there.
God, I hope not. Get that golf course opened up. Hopefully pretty light spring. Get back out on the course.
I'd hate to break it to you and everybody else who plays golf, especially in Jay. There's a lot of snow up there.
Yeah. Well, just like every other year in Vermont.
I like that. You got to like the winter. I love to ski and skate and snowshoe. So you got to embrace either you like it or you don't.
Yeah. Ever since hanging up the skates, Vermont winters aren't the same. That's for sure.
That's Mayette now in the draw for Essex. One back to Jack. 24. That was Austin Soulier with the shot off the pass from Jackson Daniel.
Essex starting to put together a couple nice, looks. Starting to establish a forecheck here and put a little bit of pressure on BFA.
Yeah, that's I would agree. The last couple of minutes. Number 8 now for Essex, Grayson Pike, who won the draw, but it's blocked nicely by Beau Parent, and the puck is broken out by Bonnet. Nice shot by Bonnet, because if not, Pike was in alone on Merchant. Shot saved by Hire. Now Bonnet, a great play by the senior. It was because Grayson Pike was all by himself in front of Merchant, and Bonnet just snagged it and took off the other way.
Confident play by Bonnet. That's a play you got to be sure about. Confident play, good play by him, keeping that and getting it out.
Yeah, I like the way Owen Bonnet skates, the senior.
Good, smooth skater. Plays competitive out there.
Phelps now with the puck. It'll leave for turned over, but it's offside. Yeah, I hope I'm looking again down the roster. Hopefully, next for the seniors, obviously the playoffs, and hopefully Rotary and Make-A-Wish will lead for some of these seniors, but. Right now, the only thing they've got on their minds are the playoffs and hopefully an appearance at the Gutterson Fieldhouse. When's the last time BFA's been in the state championship?
Back when, I think it was back when I played my sophomore year.
Your sophomore year. It's been a while.
It's been a little ways, unlike we're accustomed to.
And the girls this year, I understand, are very, very strong. So right now, I think they're driving the train.
Yep.
And Division I girls high school hockey.
Yeah, all credit to that program. Having a ton of success.
They've got a that's a high stick, was glove pass, high stick, whichever. They've got a great feeder too, Liam. I mean,
Yeah.
again, Kevin Smith, I know I say this every broadcast, but Kevin Smith, the president of SAS, along with all of his volunteers, doing such a good job with the numbers, with the kids coming up through the program. And, again, the BFA has this great facility here, the locker rooms, the coaching staff, both on the boys and girls side. It's really a nice atmosphere. You played hockey.
It really is. Before the game and warm-ups, they got the smoke machine going. Wish they did that back when I played. But, yeah, always a great time, and they do a great job.
Meyer now trying to get it out, but it's kept in by Essex. Gavin Benoit now, he'll leave the puck for Mannon. Mannon below us, nice move. He's tripped up by number 10. No call.
Wow.
No reaction. No, Ben really calm below us. Didn't even flinch, Liam. No call on that. When Braden Mannon turned him inside out. And
good move by Manning.
It was a good move. Damian Russell had to trip him up or he was in, but it was, really calm composure by the BFA coaching staff. They didn't even, apparently they thought it was a good hit, so
this
play will
line's
go on.
looked very well, very good all night.
That's won by Essex. That's Pike now. He'll lead for number 7, Scott. Or excuse me, that was Ashton Dill. Pike is 8. Gavin Benoit now to the net, just wide. Thomas Garceau now in on it. Along with Mannon. Left for Schreindorfer. Tripped up momentarily, but Essex takes up over the near side. Kept in by Gavin Benoit, but comes out. That's Salvatore now, number 23. In alone. Oh, great play by Mannon on the back check. Salvatore still with the puck. Back out to 24, the captain, Soulier. Jackson Daniel with a shot saved by Merchant. And Hilfreeze, a little scrum in front. Salvatore, only a freshman, he can absolutely scoot.
He can boogie. Essex, like I said, doing a great job, starting to get their chances back in this game. They're knocking on the doorstep. Just want to point out a great shift by Manning there, back check, hard on a forecheck, blocked a shot. Really doing what he needs to do as far as defensive and offensive zone for the Bobwhites.
Tatro now with the win is battle down low. Bonnet is skated out. Oh, nice body check by Essex. Shot. Scores! I called that before they even went in the net, but that was just a great play by Essex on a physical hit. Let me get the numbers here coming through.
Yeah, tip your cap to Essex forwards there. Nice hit in the corner.
It was a great hit.
Freeze a puck loose. Made a hit, took a play to make a play, and they cash in on one.
Ian Allaire will get the goal on which was a wide open net. I believe it was 22. I believe it was Travis Carpenter who made the hit, Liam.
Yeah. That's a play that may not show up on the score sheet, that hit particularly, but goes a long way to free up a chance.
Yeah, no, that was I don't know if Carpenter slid it over to him. Nice shot by number 3, Nathan Carpenter. Any relation? I have no idea, but that was a good shift. That was number 26, Ian Allaire was. Made no mistake, but it was a great play by the.
Great play, great look. Essex forwards having a little bit of an extra gear here. BFA certainly needs to match this and cannot let this continue.
I agree. It's been all Essex here the first 5 minutes. Oh, Carpenter with a goal. So it was Carpenter from Carpenter. Nathan Carpenter, Liam, was the one who made the hit on the BFA defender, and he slid it over to the other Carpenter. Whether that be his brother or not, I don't know. So Carpenter from Carpenter, squared.
Hey.
On the call.
If they are brothers or any relation, great connection, obviously.
Bonnet now for BFA. BFA's got to get something going here with 9 minutes left in the second period. And that might be it. Big hit by Owen Bonnet. That certainly shook up the bench. So we'll see if they can feed off of that. Number 8 for Essex below the net was Grayson Pike, and Merchant will cover up. Big hit by Owen Bonnet there.
Good hit. I'm always a fan of using your body to try and get your boys going. As long as you're doing it the right way. But yeah, maybe that's something they can build off of. A little bit of energy going forward here.
Owen Bonnet's been very noticeable
Yep.
for BFA, both on the offensive and defensive side of the puck. I love the way he's played tonight. So we got a 8:52 left in the second period. BFA looking to get some momentum going. I don't think they have a shot on net in the second period.
Not anything substantial, that's for sure.
Nice play by Phelps. He'll draw a penalty coming out of the zone. It'll be a hooking penalty. BFA just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
They'll go up on the power play with 8:42 left in the second period. Phelps with a nice play out of his own zone to skate away from trouble, and number 7 got the hook on him, Jack Scott, and they will go on the power play.
Phelps has looked very, very good. Big-bodied, stay-at-home defenseman, but show he can lug the puck there and draws a penalty.
So for BFA, they'll send out Tatro along LaPlume and Smith, Benoit and Bonnet on the point.
This unit had a nice power play goal when they played CBU at Carnes. So look for him to set something up. Starts with Benoit at the top. See kind of quarterbacks his way around here.
LaPlume now below the goal line. He'll leave for Cody Tatro. Tatro waiting. Taken off by Essex momentarily. Bonnet will chip it back down low to Tatro. Tatro wheeling up to the top of the circle. Back down low to LaPlume. LaPlume out in front. Nice to Duffy Smith. Nice, just wide. Good look by LaPlume to Smith there. Bonnet now. He'll gather the puck. Sauce it up top to Gavin Benoit. Benoit back down low to Bonnet. Spins away from one check is Bonnet. He's tripped up. And another call. BFA will go on the 5-on-3. Essex touch up. Nice play again by Bonnet to create that penalty as he was tripped up. 7:59. They'll have a full minute 17, 5-on-3.
Absolutely. Great job by Bonnet, keeping his legs moving. That's what happens. Keep your feet moving, good things happen.
BFA now will send out Garceau alongside Spalding and Schreindorfer. Phelps.
Like to see BFA did a good job controlling it down by the boards. Like to see them get it up to the top, snap it around a little bit, and find an open lane to get a shot on that.
BFA going with 4 forwards here, Liam. Hooked it through the face-off, but Schreindorfer will set things up. Up top to Phelps. Phelps waiting, looking, back over to Spalding. Spalding, top of the circle. Shot. Saved by Hire. It's Mannon now below the net. Mannon leaves for Schreindorfer. Back up top to Phelps. Phelps over to the far side to Thomas Garceau. Garceau looking, waiting. He's tripped up, no call. Mannon leaves the puck for Garceau. Garceau now below the goal line. Sends it back, tipped in front by Spalding, and Essex clears.
Got to tip your cap to the Essex goalie here, doing everything right, especially on a 5-on-3.
Essex almost could have got called for another tripping penalty, Liam, that would have really put him down.
Yeah.
Garceau now over the blue line. Garceau leaves for Schreindorfer.
Good luck there.
Schreindorfer on the goal line, back up top to Gavin Benoit. Benoit back to Schreindorfer, over to the far side of Garceau. Just fans on the one-timer. Mannon one more time. They'll swing it. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Gavin Benoit back over to Garceau. Garceau swings it back to Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer top of the slot. Shot, save, higher, just wide. And that'll do it for their 5-on-3. Nice play by Benoit to keep it in. 37 seconds left on the power play. Spalding up top to Benoit. Benoit shot, blocked nicely by number 11, Ashton Dill. And nice play by Tatro to keep it in. Tatro, shot, save, rebound. Garceau on the side of the net. Puck is still loose, back up to Bonnet. Bonnet shot to the net, blocked nicely by number 9, Liam Atkinson. And the puck clears, 10 seconds.
BFA with a plentiful amount of opportunities there.
Tatro, nice individual move to the middle of the ice. Tatro looking for help down below the goal line, and 5-on-5 play ensues. Benoit back over top to Bonnet. Bonnet chips it down low, and Duffy Smith now. Smith and Atkinson, won by Smith. Nice move, but it is number 9, Atkinson. He'll skate the puck out. BFA with a little sign of life here, but it's number 7, Jack Scott now. He'll dump it in 200 feet away from his net. Ben Larocque now for BFA. Larocque below his net, looking for help, tips it off the boards and out of trouble. Soulier over to Jackson Daniel. Daniel now sends it in on net. Merchant will kick it aside and play goes on. 5 minutes left in the second period, 1-0 on a goal by number 22, Travis Carpenter. Tatro now with speed over the blue line. Oh, nice move by Tatro, but just off his stick, Liam.
That was a nice move. Almost got free there.
Bo Parent for BFA. He sends the puck down low. Jackson Daniel takes over, but it's Gagnon off the bench. Gagnon, quick shot. Oh! Oof, off the crossbar, Liam. I thought that went. I thought I saw the net.
Yeah, I thought that hit Twine there.
The ref was right on the goal line, and they, as you know, there's no goal judge. But boy, I thought if we went upstairs to Toronto,
I thought that maybe had a chance.
I thought that hit Twine too.
You know, you talk about earlier BFA previously in the season, maybe not being able to edge some games out because of a couple bounces. You can talk about some right there, 5-on-3. Had a lot of opportunities. Just unable, puck bouncing the wrong way.
Well, your eyes are younger than mine, and you saw the same thing I did. Nice pad save on Bo Parent. BFA now, signs of life the last 5 minutes for sure. Gagnon now still with the puck. Back up top to Charlie Malbuff. Malbuff walks the line back down to Bo Parent. Bo Parent off the hash mark, but it's broken up nicely by Carpenter. Malbuff leaves for Parent. And it is Essex's number 10, Damian Russell. Russell sends it back down and low to number 3, Carpenter. Carpenter out front, and it's chipped just wide. Damian Russell now for the Hornets with the ball over his net. He'll spin away from trouble. And it is all kept in nicely by Cam Phelps.
That's
nice
a great play by Phelps. Things starting to open up a little bit. Both teams kind of done feeling each other out and moving the puck a little bit better and having more success as far as chances.
Yeah, I would agree. It's gotten a lot more interest in certainly the second half of the second period.
Yep.
Garceau now below his line. He'll skate away from trouble and carry through the middle of the ice. Nice play by Essex. Yeah.
Garceau can doing a good job using his wheels, get a puck in. Unable to forecheck, however, nonetheless getting it out.
No call, good no call there on Essex. And it is Gavin Benoit now, near side to Mannon. Chipped in again by the Hornets. Merchant plays the puck below his net. Wilbur for BFA now on his forehand backhand. Leaves for Gavin Benoit. Waiting for the breakout to form for him, and it does. Nice defensive play on Schreindorfer.
This line's looked good all night. Let's see if they can get another good scoring chance here.
Schreindorfer below the goal line. On his forehand, he's taken down, blows a tire, no call. Benoit, I agree. I didn't think that was a trip. I think he just lost an edge.
Yeah.
But that's Mannon in front and just wide, and then he runs over Joshua Stewart in the meantime. Stewart now. Nice chip off to number 18, Cash Rooney. Rooney in alone, number 19. Mayette broken up by BFA on the back check. Another great back checking job by Mannon. Mannon 1-on-2. Nice defensive play by Jackson Daniel for Essex. Trey Jarvis now leaves for Spalding.
Number 5 for Essex, they're doing a great job, very effectively using his body to break BFA defenders off the puck.
Yeah, he's been really good on the defensive side of the puck. I was just noticing that too.
Yep.
Eli Smith now. Oh, it's Trey Jarvis with a toe drag. Scores! Trey Jarvis with an absolute filthy move on the blue line, Liam.
Open the 5-hole right up with that backhand forehand. Great play. They were due to get one though, Mark. You know, too many opportunities, too many bad bounces knock on their way. Nice to see the freshman score an absolute beautiful goal.
Eli Smith with a nice defensive play for BFA. Left the puck for Trey Jarvis. He didn't have any room or space at all, and gave a little dipsy-do, and he was in alone with Meyer and made no mistake. Trey Jarvis with a beauty with 58 seconds left in the second period.
That's a goal scorer's goal right there.
Yeah, that was filthy right in front of us. Little toe drag. Cody Tatro now. Nice move for himself. Ben LaRock now.
That lines look good. That Smith-Jarvis line.
They look good Saturday night too. Yeah, no, that was a nice goal. That was, again, BFA had some really good looks early in this period. Since the 5-on-3, it's been all BFA.
Absolutely. You can tell both those kids do a good job seeing the ice there. Gives you a good look to free one of those guys up.
So Tatro and Scott on the draw. 28 seconds left in the second period. 1-1 hockey game. Won by, we'll give BFA the win on that, but it's LaRock. He'll dump the puck in low. And Joshua Stewart now. Nice play to spin away from trouble. It's Stewart. He's been noticeable too.
Good hit there.
Great hit by Magnan.
BFA can throw this puck up.
Starting to get physical, Liam. Number 6, Joshua Stewart, was hit pretty hard. He came back gingerly. And welcome back to the complex where after 30 minutes we've got nothing settled.
Essex's goalie doing a great job holding them to 0, but Trey Jarvis evening it at once with a great move and a great shot.
Yeah, the goaltending was very good. Higher, 5-on-3, BFA with 15 shots in that period. But it was the freshman with a nifty goal. Eli Smith making a nice pass to him, left it in the blue line. Nothing, stick handling in a phone booth. Didn't have really much to do there. And he went in and he made no mistake and buried it. So Essex with a nice goal. Carpenter from Carpenter on a night, a very physical game and a clean game.
Yeah.
It's physical, but it has not been dirty whatsoever.
No, good skating by both teams. Impressed with that. I noticed Essex that first 5 to 6 minutes of that second period kind of took over the pace of the game a little bit, and then BFA got those two power plays, kind of got back on the offensive side there too, and then eventually.
Yeah, it was the 5-on-3 definitely helped, and they had some good puck movement there. But Hire was very, very good on that 5-on-3. So. We'll see what happens as the ice settles here. As always, I always said I think the complex has the best ice in the state.
Oh, yeah. Nonetheless, I actually think Essex skating facility has a pretty good sheet as well.
You like their sheet, yeah. I like the BOR's ice too. The BOR
was
always
good. Wasn't a huge fan of Letty.
No, it's too soft.
Got too soft.
Yeah.
Especially come playoff time.
Yeah. No, they do a great job here at the complex, and the BFA athletics. It's. As you look at the facilities down below us with the coaching rooms and the locker rooms, and it's really, they run it like a college program here.
BFA's facilities, like you mentioned, the complex, I think second to none. You got to be very thankful if you're growing up in the Franklin County, St. Albans area. Why wouldn't you want to send your kid to BFA?
No, exactly. Kids are lucky, and it's always a great supporting cast too. They do follow well the fans. Regardless of what sport it is. The Bird now doing the push-ups to center ice. We've seen that before. So before we get started here, a little housekeeping to take care of. Community partners to help make this broadcast possible. Northwestern Counseling and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stones Auto, St. Albans of Fairfield, Stewart's, Clarence Brown, Handy, Cars, Union Bank, JC Image, and the Collins Pearly Complex. So away we go.
Looking for BFA to keep that physicality they had, stay out of the box, and let's go get one here quick.
Garceau and Grayson Pike. Something just came on the ice below us. Hopefully the ref sees that and somebody step on that piece of tape. So that's broken up nicely by Schreindorfer. Let's send the puck to the net and just chip wide. Sulio up near side. Kept in by BFA. Schreindorfer, quick shot off Essex up into the net in. If your business would like to join our community partners and contribute to the production of these games, please contact Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. Northwestern Council and Support Service and the Afterglow Foundation are partnering to raise awareness and prevention. Liam, you don't know this, but I'll tell you now, you're in charge of picking player of the game tonight.
Absolutely. I'll keep my eye peeled. Hopefully BFA player can separate themselves.
I think we have to give it to the BFA because it's
Okay.
Regardless, so yeah, you concentrate on the green and white.
Awesome.
Essex chips it in, and Phelps will give chase. Cam Phelps below the net. Up near side to Mannon. And it is number 18 for Essex, Cash Rooney. Up into the net again, but no whistle down. 50-50 puck comes out is Garceau. He'll leave near side to Duffy Smith. Smith stops and starts on the hash mark. Still with the puck. Nice move, Smith! Great individual move by Duffy to the net and kicked aside nicely by Hire. Gavin Benoit now keeps it in. Shot tipped again in front by Smith. He's all over the puck this shift. Now it's Alex Wilbur. Wilbur shot tipped again. Nice save by Hire. Oh, wide open was Duffy Smith again and just couldn't get a handle on the puck on a rebound from Magnan. BFA coming out. Guns are loaded right now. Smith again. This is his best shift of the night.
Great shift by Smith. when he was all alone there in the corner, doing a good job. These guys were changing, giving him a chance to get back into the zone.
Yeah, that was good pressure by BFA. Wilbur now for the Bobwhites with time. Sends it up the far wall, but it's now Cody Tatro. He'll take over the puck. Broken up by Essex.
Oh, good look off the boards there.
Good look by, I believe it was Benoit trying
Benoit,
to free
yep.
up Magnin, but just a little bit in front of him. 12:58 left in the game, 1-1 tie. Some great goaltending on both sides. Keep this game knotted at 1.
It's always nice to see a low-scoring game for the goalies.
Jackson Scott with a win on the draw. Shot by number 9, Liam Atkinson. Kicked aside by Merchant. To the net was Dill, and the puck was wide. Bonnet with a nice play off the wall. Relief pressure, and Spalding gives chase. Good forecheck by BFA. That's Salvatore now taking off the puck nicely by Spalding. Trey Smith, nice move, broken up by Dill. Dill in over on his forehand, backhand. Dill to the middle, shot saved by Merchant. Nice play by Ashton Dill. I do like this group with him and Salvatore.
Yeah, that
And
was
Jack
a good.
Scott.
That was a good move, cutting to the middle. Walked around the BFA defenseman and got a great look, but even better save by the Merchant.
The goal scorer coming out to take the draw for Essex, Travis Carpenter alongside. We don't know if that's his brother or not, Nathan. Sure, there's just looking at
Has
this.
to be some.
There's got to be
relation.
some relation. One's a soft, one's a freshman, one's a junior. That's Bo Parent now. 1-on-1. Parent on a forehand. Nice move by Bo Parent. Saved by Hire. He had him going east to west, Liam. And
That was a great look, shooting across that back across the grain there. Almost had him on the blocker
he
side.
did. Nice save. Bonnet for BFA skates out of trouble. Bonnet now running underneath us. Gains the blue line. Bonnet's had a great game. Owen Bonnet with a shot. Rebound. Saved by Hire. And it is Parent now. Bo Parent down below the goal line. To the net. Save again by Hire. LaPlume. Back up to Parent. Oh, another shot save. Great shift by this group.
Great shift by Parent. Couple opportunities. Great look there by LaPlume.
Owen
Easily could
Bonnet with a great rush to skate out of trouble and get the puck 200 feet away from his net.
BFA, you can tell Essex maybe starting to get a little bit tired. BFA having a couple more odd man rushes, starting to get some more looks. Got to keep tiring them down.
One by BFA to the net was Manning, but it's kicked aside again by Hire. He's been very busy the last half of the game.
Give him credit though, doing a great job keeping this game knotted at once.
Grayson Pike now below BFA net, sends it out top. Shot, catch the number to put that to the net. I think it was number, doesn't matter. Treindorfer now with the puck on his forehand side. Treindorfer now below the goal line. Wheeling with speed. Treindorfer still with the puck. Tried to leave it for Phelps, but it was broken up nicely by Cash Rooney. Rasha Mayette now. Mayette leads for this defensive.
Almost another odd man rush there for the Bobwhites.
Charlie Malva chips it down low. Number 25, John Kinney, taking off the puck. Near side to Cash Rooney. Rooney shot, save Merchant. 10:25 left in the game. Nothing gives.
BFA doing a great job for the most part, keeping Essex away from that middle of the ice. Usually, Merchant's going to do a good job, stop most of those shots from outside the slot. So
Things getting a little chippy here, Liam. As I was 19 for Essex just gave. I believe it was Tatro elbow as he skated off the ice. So no love lost between these two teams.
It's always good to see. Nice rivalry.
Gavin Benoit now below his net. He'll skate it out and leave for, tried to left it for Magnan, but it's broken up again, and Benoit will have to give chase. It's like that Dill now in the corner trying to get things going. Back up top to Jackson Daniel. Daniel over to Soulier. Shot Merchant with a save.
Great save there by Merchant.
Magnan chips it out. And back. Nice play by Benoit. Magnan tried to get it over to Smith, but it was broken up by Dill. And BFA will try again. Meyer over far side to Cody Tatro. He'll send it down and get a change. Eli Smith now for BFA on the first one on the puck. He's taken off nicely by number 24, the captain, Soulier. Nice play by Smith.
By Smith there.
Get the puck out to Spalding.
This line's looked great all night. Let's see if they can get one going here.
Nice play. It's Carpenter trying to break the puck out, but it's Eli Smith. Smith with the puck down on the goal line. Look for Jarvis again. They were trying to connect, but nothing doing. Yeah, it's now Carpenter. Travis Carpenter with speed. Shot blocker save by Merchant to the corner. And nice play by Bonnet to break that up. Jarvis was tripped out of his own zone. No call.
Nice.
And they did get the call, Liam. Bonnet now. He'll gain the blue line to the bench for the extra skater, but originally there was no call until I think the second trip he had.
Yeah. Great to see for the Bobwhites using their speed, drawing some penalties, just what the doctor ordered for them. Going to have a couple good looks here with that Benoit group going out.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Jarvis again to skate out of trouble in his own zone, and he was hooked up twice. And finally, they got number 3 Carpenter on the interference. One by BFA now on the point is Benoit. Benoit slides it back down low to LaPlume. LaPlume back over to Benoit. He'll walk the blue line, send it down low to Bonnet. Bonnet taken off the play momentarily. Ends up on the puck of Duffy Smith. Smith back down to Tatro below the goal line. Try to slide it back to Bonnet, and it is Bonnet with the puck. Nice play by Owen Bonnet.
Good little move there.
Bonnet up top to Benoit. BFA looking for that one seam, and they're just not finding it yet. Good puck movement though. Benoit from the top. Shot blocked in front. Had LaPlume down low, but didn't see him. Now that's Tatro now circling. The lead for Bonnet. Bonnet down low to Duffy Smith. 1 minute left in the power play. Smith off the top of the circle. Back over to Tatro. Tatro shot. Blocked nicely by Essex, is number 9. Liam Atkinson, and he'll send the puck 200 feet. BFA looking for a wholesale change.
Essex penalty kill looking good this game. Haven't given up too many grade A inside the slot chances, so credit to them.
Gavin Benoit was just hit pretty hard in the far wall, but that's Freindorfer now. Shot solid. What a save by Heyer on the pad. Spalding looking for help, and Essex will send the puck 200 feet. Cam Phelps now to give chase for BFA. Merchant sets the puck up for him behind the net. They'll have time for one more rush if they hurry. Phelps below his net leaves for Garceau on the flank. Garceau over near side to Spalding. Spalding gains the line. Good option to shoot. I like it, Liam. With 17 seconds left in the power play, why not? Phelps now the blue line walks. Oh, tip down low. Spalding tip wide. Good look. Spalding still with the puck below the goal line. Moves from Manning back to Spalding. And it's 5-on-5 again. So Essex able to kill this power play or penalty.
Great look there by Spalding.
Yeah, for sure. Dill now. I think that's Dill. Oh, taken out by Manning. Manning's going to go to the box. On a back check, he took up number 18, Rooney, on the back check, and he was called. I don't know what the call is going to be.
I think he got him for a hook.
That's the call, Liam. 19 white hook. So 6:20 left in the game. Very critical penalty kill for the Bobwhites.
Yep. I mean, you could say that one was maybe could have gone either way, but, BFA's had their number of chances on the power play as well. So, things kind of even out.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the call. He definitely hooked him coming through the middle of the ice. So see what happens here. That's now Soulier from the blue line. He'll leave for Dill. Dill back over to Mayette.
Play Bobwhite penalty at number 19, Brandon Manning.
Dill again with the puck. Back down low to Pike. Pike swings it over to Mayette. Mayette back down low to Pike. Back to Mayette. Mayette shot wide. Kept him. Nope. So they're just going to get to it. So puck will leave the zone.
Essex does a pretty good job moving it on the power play. They've always had a good system as far as moving the puck.
I like the aggressiveness by BFA's forwards there, though, not waiting back and just attacking the puck. Dill now. Oh, nice play by Tatro. Break him up. It's Cash Rooney now with the puck. BFA sends out their second unit. Tatro with a great job killing. Oh, what a great play by Cody Tatro. The spinorama shot to the net. Saved by Hire. That was really nice. Essex now reeling, and they've got 56 seconds left in their power play. Great kill by BFA.
Tatro's had a strong game and senior leader for them, so good to see him. Good to see him having some continued success throughout this season.
That was a nice play as he spun around a little spinorama to get away from traffic and ended up getting a good shot on that.
Yep.
5:02 left in the contest. Nothing's been settled yet here. 1-1.
Things moving pretty quickly. Pace is good. It's been kept up pretty much start to finish. Not too many whistles.
No, it's a quick game. Number 7 for Essex, Jack Scott. He'll win the draw back to Carpenter. That's Travis Carpenter on the blue line. Back down low to Scott. Shot. Rebound. Carpenter
Great save
again,
by
and it's
Merchant.
cleared out nicely by Trey Jarvis. So that's Salvatore now. I believe that's 23. A big kid too, Liam, for a freshman.
Essex has a little bit of size to them as well. Number 5, 7, 23, I believe that is.
All even, so great kill by the Bobwhites. With 4 minutes left in the contest, Carpenter chips it down low, and Cam Phelps takes over for BFA. Broken up nicely by Carpenter. Garceau intercepts the puck, but it's Carpenter. Travis with some wheels for the middle of the ice. To the net, kicked aside by Merchant. Gavin Benoit now leaves for Duffy Smith, and he'll chip it out. They hurry. Eli Smith now with wheels. Nice back check by Carpenter. Travis whips it around the far wall. But it's number 19, Mayette, who chips it in, and they'll give chase. Alex Wilbur for BFA's there first. Broken up by Mayette. 3:21 left in a 1-1 game left in the contest. Offside. There is overtime, as you know, but not 3-on-3.
Not 3-on-3. Although wouldn't hate a 3-on-3. Feel like a lot of times when we see boys high school go into overtime, seeing a lot of draws. It's like we mentioned before, 5-on-5. It's not a ton of difference, not a ton of room to skate for these kids out there.
I'd love to see the 3-on-3, but I guess
not that would ever probably happen.
never. No, not in a 20-game season
No,
where there's
yeah.
a lot at stake for
Yeah.
playoff seedings. They wouldn't do that. Maybe in a tournament situation,
Right.
but ball parent now tipped in front nicely by LaPlume, and that was up into the net, and that would have been a great tip.
That was a good look there by Parent, recognizing he's got LaPlume out front, big body with his stick on the ice. Great look there. I think he's had a nice third period. He's had a couple chances for the Bobwhites, giving them some scoring opportunities.
Yeah, they've had a lot of, all their forwards have gotten touches.
Yep.
Garneau and Scott on the draw, one by Scott, back to Jackson Daniel. Daniel leaves far side for Soulier. Soulier now kept in nicely by BFA. LaPlume shot, turned and shot just wide. Ashton Dill now for Essex. He'll chip it up, and to the skates of Ben Larocque. Larocque turns on his backhand below his net. He'll look for help and puts LaPlume. But it's Ashton Dill for Essex. Parrott now. Bo Parrott now off the wing looking for help, but broken up by Soulier. 2:15 left in the game. 1-1 tie. Soulier shot saved by Merchant. Lost it there for a second. No, quick whistle. The Essex bench is not happy, but there was a clear whistle,
Clear
in
whistle.
Before it went in.
If you're an Essex fan, you're definitely
Sorry.
thinking
Yeah.
you got the short end of the stick there.
No.
You know what? If you're BFA though,
You can't blame Essex though, because you go until you hear the whistle.
Yeah,
So I mean,
absolutely.
the Soulier was pursuing the puck, and just the whistle had blown. So good hard play on both teams. Charlie Malbuth now for BFA on his backhand, chips it up near side, broken out nicely by Schreindorfer. Mannon, he'll dump the puck in, and BFA will go give chase. Mannon on his own dump in, leaves for Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer off the hash mark, just over the glove of Heyer. Nice play by Malbuth to keep it in. They'll bring it back to Phelps. Phelps now chips it up to Mannon. Nice play by Phelps, and that should be. Thought that net puck got caught up in the net again, but no stoppage of play. Soulier now for Essex. BFA waiting on the delayed offside, and he'll carry the puck out. Phelps. Oh, turnover for BFA, but Malbuth covers up nicely. Ian Allaire now leaves for Carpenter. Carpenter upside to Carpenter. Shot, save, Merchant. One more time, the community partners that help make this broadcast possible: Northwestern Counseling and Support Services, the Afterglow Foundation, Northwestern Rehab Services, My Healthy Vermont, Notch, Stone's Auto St. Albans and Fairfield, Stewart's, Clarence Brown, Handy Cars, Union Bank, JC Image, and the Collins Burley Complex. Carpenter now with the win.
1 minute remaining in regulation.
Minute left in the game in regulation. And a scrum takes place on the far side, but it's Alex Wilbur now ends up with the puck. Wilbur dumps it in the near side. Magnan to give chase. Oh, it's left nicely there for Carpenter. Carpenter's with speed. He'll chip the puck down and low. And Gavin Benoit gives chase. Benoit now off his backhand, broken up nicely by Carpenter in front. And Magnan now off the wall. Soulier for Essex. Duffy Smith almost with a turnover, but it is turnover by Magnan, and it's Soulier again. Soulier's logged some Chris Chelios-like minutes tonight, Liam. He's been on the ice a
he's
lot.
been a key player for them. A lot of good things coming from the offensive zone, him carrying the puck.
Yeah, he's played very well. He's been very noticeable. 3 seconds left in the game. That should do it, and we are headed for some overtime. If your business would like to join our community partners and contribute to the production of these games, please contact Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV, 802-782-8676. Northwestern Council and Support Service and the Afterglow Foundation are partnering to raise awareness and prevention. Hats off to Northwest Access TV really quick. The production here with the I didn't catch the nice ladies' name doing the video tonight, but they always do a great job, and it's all thank you for coming. It's all a community project where everybody's out here to support the community.
Absolutely.
And,
I've been doing it ever since I've been playing, and I know the kids love it. Growing up, I loved it. Community loves it, even if you can't make it to the complex. It's a great program they run, and very fortunate and thankful that we have it.
Yeah, so Paul Snyder and his crew at Northwest Access TV, again, thanks for, and all the sponsors that we mentioned tonight, thanks for allowing us to come up here and enjoy a great high school game. Any predictions?
I mean, not going to go against the home team, the alma mater, Bobwhites here. I think this is where BFA should really be able to put it on a team like Essex, who, BFA being able to run as deep as they are, 4 lines. There's no excuses not have your legs being able to do that. So it should be full throttle for the next 5 minutes, play physical, and see if they can pop one in. Like to see them open up some scoring lanes out in front. and crushed the net.
These teams are as evenly matched as I've seen this year. Both teams skate very well. Both have some really physical defensemen, too. I've been really impressed with the D play on both sides of the rink. But the predictions, I don't know. I mean, I hate to say 1-1 tie because a tie's like kissing your sister, so I want to see somebody win it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to make any predictions. I'm hoping to see good overtime.
Me as well. If I had to throw a shot in the dark, I think the Bobwhites come out, and I think Benoit scores the game winner, and hopefully the fans can go home happy, and as well as the Bobwhites.
I'm going to go with boy. I don't know. There's so many players that you're capable of putting at home, but boy, I'm going to go with a defenseman too. I'm going to go with Bonnet.
Bonnet looked great all game.
I'm going to say a defenseman, an likely unsung defenseman is going to get the game winner tonight. So hopefully everybody out there enjoys the overtime as much as we're going to, and we'll see what happens here. So for Essex, they're going to send out Pike, and BFA sending out the Garceau line.
This line's looked great all night. See if they can get in on the forecheck, get something going.
One by Essex as Jackson Daniel will take over, and Malbuff on his blue line chips it up near side, broken up nicely by Mayette. Nice play by Schreindorfer on the back check. Schreindorfer now with speed on his forehand, gains the blue line. Broken up by Daniel for Essex.
Good hit there.
Phelps in on high, but it's Schreindorfer now. Schreindorfer below. Oh, nice move almost. Good shift by BFA. But it's Mayette breaking out of the zone. Far side to Rooney. Rooney and Phelps. Back out to Pike to Mayette in the slot.
Ooh.
Oh, what a block by Malbuff. He just saved the goal, and BFA will be happy to chip it out. Oh, good non-call. Schreindorfer now. Top of the slot broken up in high A. BFA might have got away with one there. Liam. This is overtime, so put your whistles away.
That's
but
right.
Malbuff with a great block there.
Good block.
Mayette found himself in the right, just was him
Right in
and
the slot,
Merchant,
all
and Malbuff threw the body, laid his body out, and kept the puck out.
Crucial, these face-offs, to get something established in the offensive zone, see if Tatro can win it.
Dill for Essex off the backhand, and nice hit by Magnet. He took out Duffy Smith and Dill. Tatro now will dump it back in, and BFA will give chase. Stewart tries to chip it out. And Gavin Benoit now with the puck. He'll send it down low. Stewart back over near side. Stewart again. Wilbur dumps it in. Stewart for Essex, 3:15 left in the game. And Essex dumps it in, and Gavin Benoit gives chase below the goal line. Benoit up near side. Tough break, tough bounce, but it ends up on Spaulding's stick. Spaulding now with speed. Leaves for Benoit. Oh, it's broken up by Dill. Oh, what a great play by Wilbur. Otherwise, Dill was in all alone. Eli Smith now down below the goal line. Smith on his backhand. He leaves the puck, but for no one, and that's Jack Scott. He'll chip it out. No ice as the puck went off the BFA defender's stick. Benoit leaves for Wilbur. Wilbur now up near side to Spaulding. To the middle is Smith. Smith leaves for Jarvis. Spaulding now into the middle, but it's broken up nicely by Jackson Daniel. If he hurries, the odd man rush ensues. It's Daniel. Jackson for the far side. Wide. Bonnet now chips it out. Off of Jarvis's skate. 2:13 left in overtime. Trey Jarvis now with a goal for BFA. Jarvis now, nice move on his backhand. Goal line in front to Bo Parent, but it's broken up nicely by Carpenter. And Bonnet will send it back down low. BFA's got to tag up. It's going to be offside on BFA. 1:54 left in overtime.
Jarvis almost with a great individual effort. Slides it back to Bo Parent in the out in front and just missed. I think Essex defender maybe would have got a stick on that. Unable to get a clean look, but nonetheless, good look by that line. They continue to have success all game long. If you're Ben Roberts, you got to love the way they're looking.
Yeah, BFA's had a good game tonight. All three zones in the net. So, yeah, you got to be. BFA is going to go. Oh, interference on Bo Parent.
Must have.
I didn't see it.
I didn't think I saw that.
I thought the trip a minute earlier was much more.
Yeah.
Was much more noticeable, but that might have been like what you call a makeup call, Liam,
yeah,
because I think he knew he missed the trip earlier. So either way, BFA is going to be shorthanded the rest of the contest. Essex will take a timeout and draw up on the drawing board. Boy, big kill for the Bobwhites here.
Big kill. I do like how BFA's been pretty aggressive on the penalty kill. They got the guys to do it. They got the speed. They got the endurance to do it. So I like that. Don't give Essex anything free, any time to set up. Yeah, unfortunate time to go to the box is, not saying you can't generate any offense on the penalty kill, but it just makes it that much harder too.
Yeah, agreed. BFA does have some speedy forwards.
If you get a chipped puck,
I mean, are you playing for the point or for the win? I think if you're BFA right now, I mean, if I was Ben, I would go for the. If you have the opportunity, then let it present itself.
Yeah.
And off to the races. BFA is really. I mean, I think they're a solidified 7 seed.
Yeah.
Regardless, could they jump up into that? They might be able to jump up into that 6 hole and get a first round bye.
First round bye is always good, especially when you bring it to rest.
But I'm letting them loose.
Yeah, I agree. I think, more than anything, seedings regardless, they are important. But just looking for the momentum out of the win, especially beating a rival team like Essex.
Yeah, Essex is, the number three right in the league. So here we go. It's number 18, Rooney on the draw, won by BFA. Mayette now off of his wing. Drops it back down to Rooney. Rooney over to Stewart. Nice one-timer. Nice save. Dill now. Dill leaves for Pike below the net. Back up to Mayette, but it's broken up nicely by Magnan, and he'll send it 200 feet or off the Essex bench. Yeah, that face-off. They'll rule it center ice. That
should probably be.
It'll be at center. It should be at center ice, not on the face-off dot here on the offside dot. Or it could be where the play when the puck went out of play too, Liam. Yeah. So that's why they're putting the face off there.
Players were volleying, saying that puck maybe would have went out of play off the BFA stick. Yeah,
that's a good point. Tatro now with the puck, with possession is Tatro. Shot off of my higher shoulder, and Malbuff keeps it. Malbuff to the net. Saved by Higher. Stewart now near side to Mayette.
Like that rush from Tatro there.
Yeah. Dill for Essex. He'll leave for Rooney. Rooney to the net, but it's off of Malbuff's knee. And Malbuff, great job killing the penalty. He'll send the puck down. 56 seconds left in the game. Essex has got to hurry for one more rush. Stewart leaves for Mayette. Mayette into the skates of Stewart. And it's Mayette now with the puck. Broken up nicely by BFA. Dill now for Essex. He'll rush the puck one more time. Phelps, he'll send it down. 28 seconds left in the game. BFA with a great job killing. I don't think they've got a shot on net on this power play, man.
No, nothing going for Essex so far.
Dell now on the forehand below the goal line. Dell to the center. Just wide was Pike on that feed by Dill.
There.
Trey Jarvis now send the puck now, and that'll do it here at the complex on a great fought Division I game. 1-1 is the final. For BFA was Trey Jarvis from Eli Smith and Carpenter for Essex. But boy, what a great hockey game.
Great game by both teams. Very, very evenly paced. Would have liked to see, maybe a little bit more scoring. Bounces could have gone a couple bounces could have gone BFA's way. Couldn't make the same argument for Essex though. So, something to build on if you're Ben Roberts and staff. Nonetheless, I like what I saw of the Bobwhites.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Ben, I mean, you're happy with 1-1 tie. I thought the shot, it was very, very well played, very even. I'm going to put you on the spot now, Liam. We got to have you pick the player of the game for us.
It's I saw a lot of good games out there. I think both teams played very well. Things were very evenly matched. It would be hard to not give it to the freshman Jarvis after the beautiful goal that he had.
Agreed.
To nod it at once. Him and his line played great all game, had some great opportunities and sustained pressure.
Yeah, I would agree with you on the player of the game for sure. There could have been a lot of them. They all played well for BFA. So thanks for everybody for listening at home tonight. For Liam Wood, I am Mark Needleman, and we bid you a good night. On Saturday.